Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. This video is being recorded during the Grand Finale event. You can see right here the cap is 50,000, but the rewards stop at 10, so I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna open up some goodies, but I'm also going to end up chasing my next 5-star since we're opening stuff up. You can see right here, I'm not even halfway, but we're going to go for it. So unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit longer of a video. No problem. Hope you guys like the crystal cracking ones, but we're going to go for it. Question is, where are we going to start? I guess we can start with these two small ones from Being Loyal. Let's see here. What do we got there? Medium crate, sure. We'll open up some medium crates. Right, what else? No dupe. Well, it's a no dupe Autobot, so I'm gonna open it. That was the main thing of this event. Let's see, what do we got here? Probably some random. I would love it if it was a random G1 core, but it's a random like universal core. Oh, it's the XP core. No biggie there. Probably a gold one right here. Yep. I'll move down the line in a second. Oh, what do we got? Oh, a big loot crate, huh? What's that about? Just 5,000, huh? I would have preferred Spark. Alright, we got a total shard crystals. Let's open those. Yeah. I prefer more 5 stars, of course. Ugh. A lot of premiums there. It's no good. I'm going to open up that G1 core in a second. I just want to get some of the stuff that's down the line out of the way first. What else? Anything else special down here? No. No. I'd open up these combat bots, but I'm sitting on, I think, like 20,000. I think 27,000 combat bot chip shards, whatever you want to call them. I don't care about this universal one. Now, the only thing I'm a little nervous about is what's going to end up happening. Like, will I hit the 5,000 cap? I'm not going to open up the base defense one. Maybe this will give me somebody that I have 9 of, and this will give me the 10th. Probably not. And right here. So this is the only exciting one. The rest of the video is going to be all dupes because I'm going to... I was so hoping it was going to be somebody I did. Like, let me have a gold fire, please. You know? Alright, from here, I think it's just opening up... Oh, actually, let's find out where I... So 19, alright. Let me just... Yeah, sorry to say I'm opening up one at a time. There we go. So now I got the 20. And let's see where we start at. So we got 2,300. I don't know how far this is going to go. So so how do I say this, right? I'm not specifically chasing anybody down, but I only have 2 legacy batches left. So I might as well just, and I'm getting a little high on crystals anyway, right? I'm sitting on 11,000 if you guys saw. And I got some other stuff sitting there too. So the first part, Like the part one is it's crystal cracking. Part two will be um, a little bit of farming and using some of um, the stuff that's in inventory. Just some gameplay, nothing too crazy, but when you're not battling, there's other stuff to do in the game. So that's pretty much what the video is going to be. And that's what I want to see, more and more 4-star dupes. And they kind of just toss me a Sunstreaker G Metal, really? You know, let's see, nothing crazy there. Like opening up 10 is faster than like it connecting to the server and letting me open 10 up. My suspicion is that it didn't properly disconnect from the last of the 10. That's why it takes an additional second. Well, not one additional second, but it takes longer. Like when we're opening up the crates, it's not as long. I guess is it a connection thing? Maybe it's got a different part of the server to connect to? I don't know. I'm speculating a lot of stuff. I don't truly know. Um, Goldfire. Sorry, Gold. The Shatterglass Goldbug looks very close to the original cartoon. Um, Excuse me, original cartoon. It'd be interesting to see if they make any other guys look even closer to what was in the 1980s cartoon. Like it's funny that they made the Shattered Glass Jetfire. Like if they made a G1 skin for that Shattered Glass version, you have what we saw in the original cartoon. Um, what'll probably end up speculating, like any new guys that come from the Shattered Glass universe will be, if it's not a skin, it'll more closely resemble what we saw in the original cartoon. Um, at least that's my speculation. I noticed that a lot of the models here are kind of done after the toys. And I'm not sure if you guys play other Transformers games. Other games, more modern games, they are done really well. Like you won't see like an arm that goes into like a door. You know what I mean? Like the like it properly bounces off of each other, or it doesn't like if you could have used the Power Glide, even Elita One as an example, right? Like you can see like the the, the separate pieces are like on top of each other versus like I can talk about like Transformers, the new one, the tactical arena game that came out for Android recently. I know it's been out, I think, for like 2 years on iOS, but recently came up for Android. But if you look at like how those are done really well, like there's no, it doesn't look like it's poorly done. It looks like they took their time and made a lot of detail to it. And by no means am I saying that the Earth Wars guys don't do the same, but there is a level of detail and quality that's very different. Like it looks like the aesthetics of this game was more geared toward like how the toys transformed. At least that's my 2 cents. I'm not sure. Um, Hopefully this video doesn't take 30 minutes, but I do have a lot of crystals to go through to, fingers crossed, get that much closer to a um, a 5-star crystal, right? What do we have? Like one 4-star dupe so far. So what's going to unfortunately end up happening is like it's just going to be a lot of banking. Um, I was thinking that maybe I should just start opening up the crystals and letting them sit in their perspective star silos. Uh, I remember one of the what is it? One of um, the guys in our family line chat, right? Um, he was just saying that he was sitting on like I think over 200,000 premium crystals, and I was just like, oh, that's interesting, but why? You know, I didn't get a proper answer from him, but I can only assume it's maybe like a similar reason that I have, right? And my reason is that um, I don't open all of them up because they have a 6,000 core cap. You have to farm to get that stuff down. I mean, of course, there is the resource lab that you can convert a lot of the ones, a lot of the smaller ones to bigger ones. No complaint about that. Still, at some point, you have to farm so you can um, make like the one level one cores into level 20s. You know, or um, unequipping a core from somebody to equip another core. And some of that stuff can get really expensive, right? Like if you were going from a G metal, sorry, let me rephrase that, from a gold to a G metal or a prime core to a G metal, that's going to hit you in the 2 millions, you know? And I understand that they need, I'm hoping to get a 5-star hoist. I understand they need like certain like money pits. My 2 cents would be give us an exchange system because you will hit an alloy cap sooner than you hit an energon cap. And and when I go farming, two of the things that are needed for now, right? Like I don't use alloy, so it's really easy to put that into the what do you call that? The donation center. But at some point, that you're gonna hit the end goal of the alloys, and you have to move on to other stuff. All right, let me go see where I stand. All right, just who was the recent? Okay, so uh, over the weekend, the last 5-star endurance event was for the Decepticon side Dreadwing. So I don't have Dreadwing. I was able to get Wing Saber. Um, I don't think Space Ape has an idea to turn Wing Saber into like a 2-star combiner with one of the Unicron trilogy Optimus Primes. I don't see that really happening. Where do I stand? All right, 2,000 to go. Yeah, I mean, I'm opening it now. It took forever to get Breakdown Prime, but I have to get Dreadwing, and then we'll have that maxed out. I think where I'm going to go from there is start opening up Decepticon 5-stars. I don't have a choice. I'm just letting it bank there, right? And I do the endurance events, um, so if all of a sudden a new 5-star comes out, I end up getting them during the event. Uh, we don't know what's going to end up happening for the 5-star um, 5-star combiners or 5-star titans though. Um, Here's hoping they don't do something crazy like have like a leaderboard. Yeah, forget it. I will not go nuts on a leaderboard. Like they had a, what was it? Referring back to the family line chat we have, they said for the leaderboard, the minimum for a leaderboard team is 200,000. Now I'm not saying that's impossible, but there's a level of crazy to it. You know what I mean? Like to get a normal 5 star, it's 88,000 divided, amongst 3.5 million divided by 40, about 88,000. Nothing crazy there. But now, you know, like 200,000, like triple the amount of playing that you're doing and money that you're spending. And it's not even a guarantee, because you imagine if you were at the tail end of the leaderboard, like you're on, like they are only guarantee the first 5 slots, and you're the sixth. That's why I don't do these leaderboards for the level the BBE, the binary agent, binary elemental thing. Um, like the when I was looking at it, like some of like those things, they do increase the that level 11 for the combat bots. They're really good. Is it worth $100? Is it worth? Because you're spending more than 100 to be at the top of the leaderboard, and I'm saying no, not at all. Um, but when it comes to having an advantage, I'm all about that. Like, hey, give me an easy way to become better. I'm completely for it. But there's also like a level of like value you have to understand, and to me, I don't think that, especially myself being a maybe a like, I'll say I'm a casual. Somebody else can judge me on being more than a casual or not, but um, my playstyle is not at like a competitive level. So that's why I don't agree with like spending that much money for a little bit of a difference. It doesn't make sense. I wonder if they'd ever like kind of redo some of these models. I remember they redid Thrust. Like they first started off with like the original comic book version of Thrust, and then they changed him to the cartoon version. I thought he looked really cool, but we don't really have any say in it, right? It was just all of a sudden he went from the toy, or yeah, he went from the comic, which probably wasn't the toy. Maybe it was the toy, then the comic, then the cartoon. But whatever the case. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to stop there. What I have to do is see where I stand. So that's exactly what I was afraid of, right? Um, I can't even open up the other ones. Um, yeah. What do I have to do? I have to go. Maybe I can just convert some cores and call it a day, right? Think I'll get lucky? Yeah, if at least if I was sitting on some resources. Boy. So let's convert some cores. Power core converter. Um, let's see. I can hope it's somebody I don't have, right? I can hope. What did I say? This video would take like 30 minutes. It's probably going to take even longer. Yeah, I need rust dust. Like I'm assuming you guys know. Like, see what I mean? Like, no, doesn't work like that. So there was nothing there. Or we can do the conversion, right? Yeah, let's do some conversions. This should be able to get rid of a lot. Yeah, this is a good idea. Yep. This isn't too bad, but what really kind of stinks is, like we could have melted these down, and I still need some of these to get the other ones to get stronger, you know? And that's... I think maybe I should just stop right there. Yeah. Yeah, let's slow down right there. Yeah, because now these are the bot-specific ones. Can't go too crazy. All right. All right, let's convert those. 79, geez. All right. What about building cores? Yeah, I don't even have 10. Let's go back. We'll just convert the ones that I am not 100% sure I have. Ooh, can't do that. Ooh. All right, we'll upgrade those two. Yeah, I didn't want to turn this into a little gameplay one. I just wanted one that I can open up cores. Yeah, because that's two different videos. All right, so let me leave that alone for a second. That was 79, right? I'll have to open those up another time. I'll probably do that. Yeah. After I get... Where am I now? So I got 15, right? Think I might get lucky? All right. Nine. Oh, no, I had 15K. That's what it was. All right, so let's... These should all be dupes, right? I'm hoping that the rust dust one will... Sludge? I don't mind another sludge. Come on, rust dust. Not snarl. Ugh, give me a gold. All right, well, it is what it is. Where do I stand? Yes. All right, so that was that was actually a little bit quicker than I thought, but I'm hoping for Hoist. I'm gonna open him up on a separate video, right? I think Hoist is the better one. Springer's good, Cheetor's good. I do want Firefly because Firefly can one-shot things. I'm trying to avoid, unfortunately, Ultra Magnus and Jazz. I feel like they're too expensive for the amount of work that they do. Again, there's that value thing. And I do like Hoist. The idea of him healing while still attacking is my appeal. That's why I want Hoist. And then I'll finish it with Air Raid. I think he has an ability 11. I mean, I can flip, but all right, let's right, flip. Springer. I should, but he has a G1. I have a Prime Core on Springer, because one of the good things about him is that he can like fly across the map to heal someone. All right. But I do not do all that microing. There we go. That takes care of this video. Oh yeah. And I want to open those cores. Where'd the cores go? Is it all the way at the end? Please tell me it's not the end. It is at the end. All right. It's going to be so many universals, I bet. It shouldn't be too bad opening these, though. All the way at the end. Annoying. I could do a little movie magic, but it's only, what, 7 clicks, I think? Yeah. Maybe this time I'll take another second to see what's there. See if anything's good. I'm still trying to know which one's going to be a little bit better for Sandstorm. Is it going to be his healing or his acid? I've noticed that at higher levels, certain attacks aren't that good. So it's better to use healing. And the perfect example is Huffer. Like, his laser to destroy things, his damage, not good for anything. I know I'm being a little harsh. I don't want to say it's not good for anything. I'm sure at very low levels, it's devastating, but it doesn't even, hit the HQ. So don't bother with his damage. Stick with his healing. Springer. Let's see, 2 more. And the other triple changer we'll figure out. I'm not sure. So right now, when it comes to like, we'll use Cosmos as a different example. I have I think they call it the offense core and the defense core. I'm not sure which one. I don't have them in an outpost, so I feel like I should put an outpost core on him. But I also have a prime core on him, so I have to see which one's going to be better. First, I have to get his G medal, though. But that's going to take care of this video, guys. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have some constructive criticism, go ahead and leave it down below. And as I mentioned beforehand, I will be opening up this video. Excuse me, I will be opening up this 5-star crystal in another video because they're really short. And so feel free to subscribe. But thanks so much, guys. Have a good one.